So Evan, a wonderful weekend for Wales in general. Welsh rugby, they may not have won, but they're in the quarter-finals of the World Cup rugby. Wales football team are in the Euro 2006, and a Welsh trainer has won the 3 big races at Chepstow Jumps Festival meeting. It's a wonderful weekend for being Welsh.
Look, it's fantastic. I couldn't be happier with the way it's gone, and you know, to come to our local track and to pick those 3 big prizes up is a massive achievement for the stable.
And those 3 horses you've got, these are the biggest 3 races at Chepstow, arguably the whole season, running up to the Welsh National weekend. Do you target races like that at Chepstow? Because these are very big races for local horses and local trainers.
Well, you always keep an eye on it, but I mean, it's a starting point where all the big yards come, and it's very difficult to topple them at meetings like this, but it's always very, very pleasing when you do manage to do it.
And how do you get to these horses? I spoke to a few of your owners, and they've come over from Ireland. Some of them are kind of ex-flats horses. They come from all shapes and sizes, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. A good horse will find you, and we'd be very lucky like that you know, they come from all different sales, all different producers, and it's just my job to get them to the races in fit and healthy state and try and lift the prizes.
Let's just have a quick word about each horse. Roadie Joe winning the Persian War Novices Hurdle at Chepstow today. That race is a really good race, so this horse could be anything. He could jump a fence in time as well.
Yeah, it's good hard attitude. Didn't want to get beaten. If you look after the last, he wouldn't lie down, and he came from the Irish point-to-pointing scene, and it looks like a fence will bring the best out of him in time.
And Court Minstrel has been running over fences, dropped down to the smaller obstacles. A peach of a ride from Paul Maloney. He cut every corner and came there swinging and managed to get the horse over a distance that maybe was a little bit too far for him, but he's going to go back chasing as well.
Yeah, definitely keep that option open, but I think one of the highlights of the week has been Paul's riding. You know, he's been in tip-top form, and Court Minstrel has just got a lot of class, and you know, he carried a big weight, but he's just a very, very classy individual.
And Team Transvaal, a mare, 4-year-old, plenty of options now. You can go mares races, you can go novicing, handicapping. What would you do with that one?
Well, we keep our options open, but I mean, the mares race in the Cheltenham Festival is obviously a race which we'd like to keep our eye on, try and get her there in as best form we can. And again, there's a little story behind her. You know, she's been very progressive, so it's wonderful that she's managed to win a big race.
And finally, you're heading on the Chepstow Jumps Festival Challenge points. You're on 30. Looks like you could possibly win that as well. Great start to the season here at Chepstow.
Hey, look, we've had worse starts to the season. It's fantastic. We're delighted to be involved, and it's brilliant.
Congratulations, Evan. Here's to successful weekends to come here at Chepstow and across the country. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, boys.